Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the New World Order. Let's pick out that specific of one race. If you water down a race with other cultures,
no, what you're saying is right. You said one race. That means that you got to pick one, whatever it may be.
No,
and wipe out everything else.
No, what about the human race?
Yeah,
I'll pick that one.
No, what I'm saying is that the human race. I mean, like for instance, the whole of Europe. Yeah, now it's Europe. Before it was individual.
But that's not a race, is it?
I don't know. I'll get to the point. What I'm trying to say is that you got the French, you got Portuguese, you got Germans, Dutch, Greece, all that. Now, where they've opened up the borders and slowly dissipating each and everyone's history, in the respect of you got the Spanish mixing with Greeks mixing with Italians mixing with Germans, and slowly over a few hundred. It won't take that long. Over a few hundred years.
Oh, it's a fucking long time, George.
Yeah, but the plan has been in. The plan has been in since the early 1900s, and it's going to take some time. But that might be the last.
What you end up with is such a. Say crossbreeding.
Yeah.
So like you do with dogs.
But then once you do that, you take away a national pride, right? You take away a national connection. You know, like when you say, like nowadays, people say, "I'm going to go to Europe for a holiday." You mean you're going to Spain? You're going to Greece? You're going to Italy? You're going? Is that? They go, "We're going Europe." I mean,
maybe they're travelling around Europe.
Well, who says that if they're not going to more than one country in Europe?
Like when I'm going to Spain, I'm going to Spain, or I'm
going to but this is the thing of the Americans. Like the United States of America, they're all American. Yeah.
Actually, and that's a good point, because when I went to America and Canada, I said I'm going to America and Canada, but really I was going to different states. I didn't name all the states, but I see your point.
Yeah.
It works both ways.
They will say they're going to Europe.
Yeah. They'll say they're going to Europe. The same way we'll say, I'm going to America. Where?
This is, but
I get it.
But this Europe thing, and the euro,
but
it's the same. It's the United States of Europe with that one currency, just like in America, United States of America, one currency. Now they're starting to work on the United States of Africa, the United States of India, the United States. Those, and once they've got them bulk countries as a United States, then they'll blend them ones in together as one world order. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they can't actually start controlling people until the global financial system is of one type, which will be the dollar. Yeah. Dollar. So the dollar pound. Yeah. So it'll be just it will be that global. Once that has gone global, that is when the control is able to take effect, because you can't control half the world and not the other half, because they're not using your finance. They're not using your currency. So this is where the New World Order under the plan is one currency, one government, one peoples, one religion.
Yeah. Hello everybody.
One peoples. You got the one peoples.
Yeah, no, one peeps. You get the one peeps here, the dog. So this is where, whereas like getting rid of.
I mean, the only problem is, like, I can see they can try their hardest to do all that, and they might get very, very far. But at the end of the day, like, human beings will always surprise. Like human beings are so diverse. There are so many different cultures, so many different. Like, even if you got everyone to wear grey, there's still going to be one flamboyant motherfucker that's coming out in green, red, and purple and green, or whatever. Like,
but Ollie,
I know, I get the plan, I get the idea, and good luck to them. Good. I wish them all the best. They can try their goddamn hardest. What you're talking about...
Why are you wishing them the best?
I'll tell you why. Because they do not stand a chance, right? They do not stand a chance. The thing you are talking about are human beings.
Yeah.
All of it...
Okay.
Ollie, all of it exists for humans.
If you can't get access to your money to buy any food, to pay your bills...
I'll go live in the woods.
Right? No, listen, let's be... okay, you can. You may know how to live in the woods, but a lot of people don't know how to live in the woods. So what I'm trying to say is that these people have a plan, mate. Right, and that plan is the mark of the beast. To accept that,
they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, and there's the 5 signs of the mark of the beast. But the mark of the beast is a tattoo on your right hand or on your forehead. Yeah, which will identify who you are, everything about you. Yeah. And the thing is, people will be lining up because it'll be a statement put out there in you cannot eat unless you have the mark of the beast.
I'll be all right then. I come down the shop.
You can't buy, you can't spend, but you'll have to have the mark of the beast because you can't buy or you can't spend.
I'll be marking them, won't I? You got to get tattooed.
Yeah. But you'd have to take the mark of the beast because you wouldn't be able to pay your bills. You won't be able to buy food. You won't be able to access your bank.
Good luck to them. Watch them burn.
And this is where this digital currency, and this is where, again, these are the little micro steps that they're taking to the big step, like through COVID, when they got a lot of shops. Oh, we don't accept cash.
Bullshit. It's horrible. Hate that.
So you hate that. Imagine this is a step.
I'm with you, Jules. I'm with you,
and
mate.
the thing is, with this, you think people won't, you say like we're humans and whatnot, and people won't, they will line up for this.
Some will.
Right, they will have
Some
to.
will.
They will have to because
Some
like
will.
they want to eat. They want to pay their bills. They're heating. You know, they want to be able to buy food. You know, if my currency, the access to my finances was taken away from me tomorrow, I'm fucked.
That's a tactical move. So then you start thinking tactical. Where are their vulnerabilities? They're vulnerable too. You're acting like they're...
No.
What he's saying,
listen.
What he's saying, right?
I say good luck to them. They don't stand a chance.
Yeah, but if you can't eat and you can't stay alive, how are you going to do that? They've got everyone by the bollocks, haven't they?
Everyone can't live in the woods. You can't all go in the woods and then there's not enough food for like 100 people and there's
not enough
1,000
rabbits, not enough birds.
You're going to eat it all. Then you have to you have to if they've got all the guns, if they've got all the positions, they've got places to defend. Like you have to. It's going to be hard.
You're going to be. This is where those people that live off grid.
Should we start prepping?
Exactly, 100%. That's my point. Good luck to them.
Because
we're going to be dead by the time this kicks.
Yeah, but if we start prepping, what do we prep with? What would you? Right.
Vulnerabilities, threats. What are their strengths?
No. What Rob said
there
is
about
good.
Prepping food.
You know how you.
You're talking about surviving. I'm talking about winning.
Yeah, but you can't.
But you can't win if you can't survive.
Because there's going to be.
You're going to have to fucking eat. You're only little.
I don't eat that much. It don't take much for me to survive.
Well, meanwhile, matey who's got the mark of the beast, he's been eating. He's on the roids. He's on the thing.
He's having
just takes one
him.
back of his hand. He smashed the shit out.
Are you going to give up your basic? Is it rights to and get the mark of the beast on you so you can be back to your luxuries?
Good luck to him.
Right, hang on. Let's say the mark of the beast was. How do you say this without being told off by them?
What,
people?
By the internet police?
Yeah. The mark of the beast was a pointy thing that got ouch went in your arm.
All right.
Right?
The jab.
You said it now, right? So yeah, if the mark of the beast was getting the jab, how many people didn't get it? There was loads.
That because you're not forced to an extent. You are to an extent because you can't get a job.
Right, okay, what about the poor bastards that lost their jobs, right?
Yeah.
That had to have that.
Yeah.
You know, can't work it. You've worked in that job for however long, right? Helping people, like these nurses and shit. They didn't want it, but had to have it.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing. It's the same sort of thing.
I only got it because I wanted to go abroad. And you couldn't go anywhere unless you had the certification for it. So you had to go and get it. That's why I got it.
Yeah, but that's how they fall. They kind of, we don't have to have it, but
No.
you can't do fuck all if you don't.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we're not going to force you, but we are.
Yeah.
Right? It's bollocks.
Yeah. I
And
totally agree.
So that, what you're saying is the same as getting the pokey and not having food. Look at the fucking weather.
Mate, I totally agree with you. I mean, like, with this AstraZeneca have come out, I think this week, and said, do you see that about, what is I've got written down regarding, it might have side effects.
No shit, Sherlock.
Really? You know, and this is it. When they come up with this vaccine over a period of a couple of months, and there's other illnesses that are killing the society left, right and centre, and they've been working on it for 20, 30 years and they still ain't got a clue what's going on. But they found that answer to that quick and everyone got jabbed up. Oh, you're safe now. Bollocks, are you? And this is AstraZeneca, the designers of one of the drugs, of the vaccine, admitting it. There are nurses out there. Someone sent me, might have been you that sent me a video with a nurse, and this guy has just walked into the hospital. Said, "Wasn't it you that was administering vaccinations?"
Yeah.
And you're going to get sued. And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm covered by the company, because they told me to do it." And there's all this admission coming out. Yet everybody's there when get the jab, and then you had division in society. Oh, well, you didn't get the jab. You had neighbours arguing with each other.
Oh, family members
arguing. And friends. Yeah. Because the amount of times one of my friends was like, "Oh, you should get it, you're being selfish." I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You're the one who's had it. You're the one who's apparently protected. And not only that, you can still give it to someone. So I'm more worried about you carrying it if the vaccine has worked. Yeah. I'm more worried about you carrying it and giving it to everybody else while you think you're protected still, but you can still infect others.
See that John McAfee's last tweet before they killed him. Look, do not under any circumstances take the vaccine. It was like 11 a.m. February 5th, 2020. Like the last tweet before they killed him.
And the amount of people are coming out with a lot of
John McAfee. You know McAfee, the security. So he was obviously built that company. He was involved in security. He used to tweet everything about like what people were up to. And literally the last thing he tweeted, I think, did they arrest him or something? Didn't they kill him in prison or something? I can't remember now.
He's done bird. He's been in the prison.
Yeah. I think they killed him in prison.
Sorry, I thought that was going to be a Twitter joke.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like,
I thought, hello, where's he going with this?
Yeah. No, what is it? I can't remember how did he die? I can't remember how he died.
I'm not sure.
It's probably one of them.
Literally, the last tweet he put: "Do not, under any circumstances, take the vaccine."
And this other part I want to go to is that people like that, they get bumped off, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this is where, when they do, the accusations, which is something I wanted to come to. Have you ever been accused of something you've never done? Like the amount of people.
You're definitely going to get another letter after that one.
Probably.
Not allowed to tell people that.
Well, why? Why?
If it's true, George. Because it's true. If it weren't true, they wouldn't send you the letters.
Well, no, hang on. It's not true. It's on there. You just read out what was on the internet. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, then you're only reading out what's on there and everyone else can read, right?
Yeah.
That's just what we read.
Yeah.
So, the point I'm saying is that's what he tweeted before he died.
Yeah, so he's saying you're just reading out a fact. That's
it's a fact. You're not spreading
we're not making
shit. You've just read it off.
We're not doing fake news. We're not doing fake news.
And if we are,
that's what I'm saying.
We're only reading their shit. So if it is fake, it's them that's put it there.
Yeah,
right?
No, you're not saying it. You're quoting someone.
Yeah, that's it. Quote.
It's a quote.
Okay, yeah. This is
it's not hypothetical because it's on the computer.
Yeah. Because you are saying he said that, and it's there so anyone can find it. So it's a fact.
So
that he said it.
What, going back to that, you're being forced to take a jab so you can go on holiday, so you can continue working in the job you like, so you can travel to the park. You can. I mean, I wasn't even allowed. I was in Epping, and coppers pulled me up and like, "What are you doing here?" I'm going for a walk in the open air. There's nobody in the fields. I mean, just round here in the forest. And no, you can't be here, mate. You got to go back.
What was they doing there?
Patrolling for people like me to be there, And this is where that 15-minute cities. This COVID thing was a test base for a lot of shit that is coming, and they tested it out, see what worked, see what didn't, and how they're going to improve on the things that didn't work.
Like having parties in the parliament.
Yeah. How could they? Oh, jeez, we're coming to the end of this segment, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.